Imagine opening your eyes and realizing you have no bones, no heart, no brain. You're just a transparent floating body, pulsing silently in the waves. You are a jellyfish. At first glance, people find you mesmerizing, like living water lanterns, glowing beautifully in the ocean's darkness. But beneath that shimmering beauty hides one of the most tragic existences in nature. To be born as a jellyfish is to be fragile yet feared, timeless yet soulless, alive yet barely living. If you're already hooked by this strange paradox, hit like, because we're about to drift into the cursed life of the jellyfish. Chapter 1. The Ancient Ghost. Jellyfish are one of the oldest animals on Earth, existing for over 500 million years, long before dinosaurs, even before trees. They have survived extinctions that wiped out entire empires of species. On paper, this sounds like victory. But what is survival without evolution? You, the jellyfish, haven't changed for millions of years. You exist today almost exactly as you did in prehistory. Life moved forward, but you stayed in place. To be born as jellyfish is to be stuck in time, an ancient ghost haunting the oceans. Chapter 2. Drifting without direction. Unlike fish or whales, you have no true control. You cannot swim powerfully. You cannot chase prey. The ocean's currents decide your fate. A calm current carries you gently. A storm sweeps you helplessly. You are at the mercy of the sea's moods. Imagine living every moment carried by forces you don't understand, going wherever the tide wishes. It sounds poetic to some, but it is closer to slavery. To be a jellyfish is to have no will of your own. Chapter 3. A body without a heart. You don't have what most creatures call organs. No bones to anchor you. No brain to think. No heart to feel. You are 95% water, barely animal, almost nothing, and yet, paradoxically, you are alive. You pulse your gelatinous bell to keep drifting. You sting prey with your tentacles. But you exist without awareness, without self. To be a jellyfish is to live as life's cruel experiment. What is the minimum needed to be alive? The answer is you. Chapter 4. Beauty that burns. Strange irony. Humans are obsessed with your beauty. Tourists marvel at your glowing bioluminescence. Aquariums display you as hypnotic art. But the truth, your only defense, your only weapon, is venom. Your tentacles inject painful stings, some powerful enough to kill humans. You do not attack out of rage. You don't even have anger. You sting because you must, and often your elegance is remembered as pain. Your beauty is your danger. Your grace is your curse. Chapter 5. The Eternal Cycle of Nothingness. You don't live life like humans do. You cycle between two cursed forms. Polyp stage, stuck to rocks, rooted like prison. Medusa stage, free-floating, drifting aimlessly until you die. Some species live only a few hours. Others extend longer, but always in this cycle of futility. Some jellyfish, like Toratopsis dohrnii, are called immortal, because they can revert back to youth when wounded. But immortality without meaning isn't blessing, it's punishment. Living again and again, but never truly living. Chapter 6. Feared yet fragile. You are feared by swimmers. Entire beaches close when you swarm. Fishermen curse your presence. But in truth, you yourself are fragile. Waves crush you. Sun dries you. Turtles swallow you. Plastic bags floating in oceans are mistaken for you. And your existence bleeds into trash. To be born a jellyfish is to be hated as monster, when in reality you are little more than a water balloon with poison. Fear without strength. Chapter 7. Puppet of Climate Change. Here lies modern tragedy. Humans changed the oceans, and somehow it benefited you. Overfishing killed predators. Climate change warmed the seas, and jellyfish populations exploded. Scientists call it jellyfish blooms, turning oceans into ghostly swarms. But even this power is not victory. It is imbalance. You thrive not by your strength, but by humans' mistakes. To be a jellyfish is to be a symbol of collapse. Chapter 8: The Metaphor of Emptiness. Philosophically, jellyfish embody existence's darkest possibility, to exist without essence, living centuries as a species, yet leaving no story, floating endlessly, yet never deciding, surviving eternally, yet never alive. Humans look at you and fear not just your sting, but what you represent. The possibility that life itself is nothing but drifting until death. You are a mirror of existential dread. Comment below. What do you think is worse? To live a short, intense life with purpose, or an eternal life of meaningless drift? Chapter 9: The Paradox of Being Forever Unnoticed. Despite your beauty, most don't care for you. You aren't studied as deeply, respected like whales, admired like dolphins. You are ghost-like, visible yet ignored. When you wash ashore, dead children poke your body with sticks. You melt away into sand, forgotten. That is the full circle of your curse, your legacy. Not love, not culture, not remembrance. Only caution tape on beaches. Ending: drifting soul, spineless existence. So, what does it mean to be born as a jellyfish? It means living ancient but feeling empty. It means drifting forever without destination. It means being beautiful only as danger. It means surviving through eternity, but never truly alive. Maybe that is why being a jellyfish is one of the worst fates of all. A drifting soul trapped in a spineless existence. If this poetic tragedy made you think differently about life, press like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more haunting journeys in the Worst to Be Born as series.